Shout out to all my guys and goddesses in the God gang chilling with Cuter God. You feel me? Hey, let me tell you something. Cuter God in the building. Oh, one. Going up against another legend. Continue to finish. Y'all know how I do. Say nothing. No, hold on. Come here. Snatch back. Kobe. Hold on. You playing 3-ball green light. You know what I do. Come on now. I'm about to bury that boy. Let's get right, man. Hold on now. We looking like, uh-oh. He got that. Oh, put him on the float. Green light. Bow. You feel me? Let's go.
Finishing. Let's get straight to it. If you can get contact dunks, this is all you need. Contact finisher, slithery finisher, these 6 badges, or if you could get a Hall of Fame, these 6 to 8 badges is going to be perfectly fine for you to finish at the rim, dunk on people, and you don't need no more badges. Everything else, it will be low-key luxury. Only badges that you need if you get contact dunks. This for bigs and for guards that get contact dunks. This is all you need, right? Alright, so luxury badges will be fancy footwork. This help you stun people. It don't make you hop further. It don't make you hop faster. It will stun the opponent if they in the paint and you hop step, okay? That's luxury. You don't need it. Centers. If you have more finishing badges, back down punisher, you should be able to take care of a mismatch. If you have a guard on you and you can back him down to the rim for an easy bucket, back down punisher. If you have hook shots, deep post hook will let you green a hook shot from the free throw line. Alright, if you do not have contact dunks, slithery finisher should be your first badge to stop you from getting cut off or contested every time you drive. If you're a guard, a smaller guard, Giant Slayer will save you. It will let you make some layups on some centers, or even better, it will give you an animation to keep you from getting blocked. Okay, everything else is luxury. You could go, if you don't have contact dunks, you go pro touch, you could go inconsistent, you could go acrobat, or you could go teardropper. Most people don't do floaters, so it don't matter. So out of that, that's everything you need to know. Boom, perfect shooting bad setup is literally contact finisher and slithery finisher. If you get contact dunks, if you don't get contact dunks, you don't need this. This is for contact. I'm telling you, you put this badge on and you ain't getting and you don't have contact dunks, you can put these badges somewhere else. Okay. Alright, let's get into these badges. Let's start off right here, man. Look, this is what you're gonna do. Shooting badges, the must you have, the must. I'm talking about, well, the necessities. Pick your quick draw. You gotta find out what quick draw you can make. Well, you can time the best. The shot matters with quick draw for you to time it. Some people could use no quick draw. Some people use bronze. I prefer silver. A lot of people that use greens use gold and Hall of Fame to get the shot off faster. But find your quick draw. Boom. I found mine that I could time easy, that I like. Majority on all shots is silver for me. That's personal. You gotta test it out for yourself and different jump shots and different quick draws. I'm telling you, when you find out a quick draw you like to time right, you gonna change the game. Range extender, gold or Hall of Fame, max X possible. You have to have this as high as possible. It work for mid range, it work for threes, it increase your shot percentage. You will make a lot more shots with range extender maxed out. This for all shooters. If you got range extender and a 33 ball and range extender on Hall of Fame, look, man, your 3 balls are 30. Stop playing. Alright. Hot Zone Hunter. These the first 2 badges I always get when I start getting badges on new players. I get my quick draw, I get range extender, then I get my quick draw, then I get Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter, gold or Hall of Fame as high as possible. To see your high zones, you can do one or two things. You can look at the bottom of your feet. It will be red triangles, okay? Or you can go to the settings. I'll show you where the settings at. You go there. Alright, High Zone Hunter. Boom, green machine. Green machine is the badge that allows you to green over and over and over. Once you green twice and you continue to release your shot perfectly, you will continue to green over and over. Bronze work perfectly fine, just as good as Hall of Fame. If you want to go up a little bit, go to silver. Don't waste no badges. Alright. Works perfectly fine on bronze or silver. I wouldn't recommend Hall of Fame or gold. It's really not necessary. Kind of wasting badges. Catch and shoot, put it on what you prefer. Just have it on at least bronze. Clutch shooter works if you down. If you a shot creator, you don't need flexible release by this time. Nobody should need flexible release. If you a ball dominant player and shoot a lot of shots, you need this. If you dribble a lot or run around a lot and get tired a lot, this will help you make a couple more shots while tired. Boom, that's the best shooting badge setup. Playmaking, that's for my bigs. That setup is for my bigs. That's for everybody. I would put that badge setup on every build that can shoot. Okay. All right. This is starting this whole thing over. This is for I'm gonna start off with my centers. Okay, y'all usually going to have one badge. If you pass out your shots, bro, if you gonna go with a bad layup or you about to shoot and somebody closing out, just put it on bailout. If you get ripped a lot after you getting a rebound or bagging somebody down, just go unpluckable. Okay, that's the only y'all get one badge. Majority of a lot of bids with no ball handle get one badge. All right, that's all you need. Bail out if you pass out of your shots, or unpluckable to stop getting ripped so much. Maybe now if you know you ain't passing out the shots and you know you not getting plucked like that, maybe even quick first step. For when you drive to the rim, you won't be super slow in molasses. Alright, my guards. Handle for days, obvious. Quick first step, obvious. Unpluckable. If you're a guard, I shouldn't even have to. This is the easiest bad setup for y'all. You need handle for days as high as possible. Quick first step as high as possible. Unpluckable if you're a really skilled player and you don't always dribble super close in somebody's face, you're not getting ripped like that. So unpluckable on bronze is perfectly fine. All right, now this is where the necessary badges you need. Now we get to dib and dab with the luxury badges. This is literally OP if you know how to use it. Space Creator is literally a badge that will break a person's ankles with ease. Ankle breaker, you will break people's ankles. I will be dropping a how to break ankles video very soon. This is how you break ankles. These two badges right here. Ankle breaker, you'll be breaking ankles off a lot of snatchbacks, sham guys, stuff like that. This is where you break people's ankles. If they guarding you real tight, you do a Space Creator move, you break their ankles. Now these are luxury badges. They not a must, but they definitely can change the game. Bailout, must have bailout. You're going to pass out of a shot or a drive, you should have bailout. If you do not have bailout, then let me tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna pass out of your shot and it's gonna go directly out of bounds. I don't care if somebody's standing right next to you. You pass out of a shot too many times, you're going to turn the ball over. It's going to go out of bounds. All right, you don't need this, you don't need that. You should not have nothing in stop and go and tight handles. A lot of people think they need Lob City Passer to throw lobs. You do not. You can throw lobs perfectly fine without this badge. You don't need none of this. Needle threader if you play a lot of threes and you just throw like a lot of scaries, but you shouldn't be doing that. But a needle threader badge is definitely good. It stop people from just intercepting your passes and stuff. Okay, now this badge right here is my secret weapon that I love the most. Flashy passer. Now this badge take a lot of skill between the person who catching the ball and shooting it and the person who's throwing it. When you use this badge is extremely overpowered. If you throw a flashy pass to a teammate and they shoot and score, they take over, instantly go up on simply just gold. Hall of Fame, even better. They take over, go up by half. So imagine in two plays you threw 2 flashes and your teammate already can get takeover. This badge is literally one of my favorite badges, but this badge is also a very dangerous badge to have and can cost you games. Doing flashy passes, the ball could go out of bounds, your teammate could fumble the pass, and instead of that person being wide open for a 3, once he start fumbling, the defender will be able to pick up. But this is a good badge setup for y'all. There y'all go. I will be dropping an ankle breaker video for y'all to learn how to use Space Creator and ankle breaker to the best of y'all abilities. Alright, let's go. Now this is where things about to get crazy. This is where I'm gonna have to go into detail with my centers. Centers, box out. To me, it's not necessary. You will be able to box out. Only time this really matters, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, if somebody really is super good and know how to worm, box out. How box out? Nobody could break your box out, but a lot of people do not know how to worm out of box outs. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make a video how to break box out, how to use worm. This badge is slept on. A lot of people don't use it, but you really don't need it because you could worm out of people that don't use box out, because a lot of people don't use box out. Okay, all right, let's get straight into the centers. Centers, y'all need Intimidator, rebound. You need rebound chaser, you need rim protector. It don't have to be Hall of Fame. I can tell you that now. You're going to need pogos. I always like chase down on at least bronze, but you could go way higher, trust me. A center chasing somebody down, you might be like, oh, I'm too slow. Trust me, you gonna chase somebody down. Interceptor in the passing lane. All right. Okay, centers. Intimidator, for when people go up on the paint, go up on you in the paint, people try to dunk on you, stuff like that. When you jump, they gonna miss. Rim protector, give you block animations. A lot of people don't know that. It's not just about the takeover booster, but with a block, well, I mean with rim protector off, it's some animation, some block animations you don't get. With rim protector, bronze, silver, gold, it give you animations more often on block attempts. Okay, I always had that. Rebound chaser, you're going to be snagging rebounds. Grab your boards. Okay, interceptor, you could go a little bit higher. I wouldn't recommend Hall of Fame, but at least bronze. It will help you steal passes in the passing lane. I would say chase down at least bronze or Hall of Fame. It don't matter, just have chase down on at least. Pogo, you will be jumping. You will not be able to time when somebody gonna go up in the paint on you, so you get to jump a few more times back to back to back to back. All right, clamps may be bronze, and I say clamps may be bronze because it's going to be a time where you will be on the guard one, and you gotta hope he don't get past you. So clamps at least bronze. All right, you should not be having no pickpocket, pick dodge, stuff like this. No. You know what I'm saying? Now, them is the necessary badges. Now, luxury, worm. If you know how to break box outs, and you got worm on Hall of Fame, you're going to go crazy. I'm telling you. You can snag board after board after board if you learn how to use worm and break box outs. I'll make a video about it. Post move lockdown. If somebody try to spin on you or something, I wouldn't go past silver. Silver is good enough for you to stop somebody trying to do a post move on you by just spinning off you or something like that. Moving truck. If you do not have high strength, you should not have moving truck on. If you're strong and got 99 strength or at least a 90 strength or even 80s, moving truck can stop people from bagging you down. Box out. Now it's not. This is where nobody could break your box out. You hold. Soon you got somebody boxed out. They boxed out. It's over with. Okay. All right. That's for my centers. Y'all welcome. But centers, y'all should already know all this. That's easy. Guards. You're always going to be on ball. 90% of the time, my guards, you're going to be going against other guards. You must have clamps. If you do not have clamps, everybody will literally run past you. Get blow by animations. Put on clamps. Clamps help people play better defense by stopping people from running past them. You should have it as high as possible. Gold or Hall of Fame. Intimidator is also a badge. You could have people miss. Great badge. Put it on. Now this is where I need y'all to understand. If you do not have a high rebound, do not have rebound chase up, no more pass bronze. But if you're a guard that have a decent amount of rebounding defense and offense, or either or, put rebound chase on. You're going to be snagging on guards. If you got a high rebound and rebound chase on, you're going to be snagging on them. This is not a luxury. This is like a luxury badge, but a necessary badge, because you're going to be on the center too, and it's going to help you. Okay, I say just keep it on silver right now. Rim protector. Rim protector works on guards very well. You will get block animations with rim protector. Chase down artist, also a good badge. Interceptor, very great badge. You need to get steals in the passing lane. Pogo stick, also a great badge, even at a guard. Pogo stick will help you literally jump again and get a contest. Even if you don't have no defense, if you can get pogo stick on your player, put pogo stick on. Put pogo stick on before you put rebound chase. Let me show you something. You want to intercept the ball. You want to make people miss. You want to stop people, and you want to be able to contest the shot in the paint. If somebody in there pump faking, or you get stuck on the center, you might be able to make them miss. Okay. Luxury, but kind of necessary badge is rebound chaser. All right. Boom. This is a great badge setup. Interceptor. Now, if you want to say, okay, I don't get that many badges. Let's say you get 5 badges. If you get 5 badges, now you know the badges you need, but you don't know where to put your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look, I put pogo stick on silver, but look, clamps should be at. You could get away with some silver clamps. You could get away with that without too many people getting past. But if you feel like too many people getting past you, go clamps, gold, or Hall of Fame. Intimidator at least bronze. Gold clamps at least gold or Hall of Fame if people getting too many blow-bys. But if you want to finesse, this having no pogo stick at guard is really a lot of people don't understand how they get bullied in the paint. That one extra time you get to jump again and get a contest, they gonna miss that layup. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't know this pogo stick is a hidden gem. Now, interceptor. If you're off ball a lot, put interceptor on at least silver. That's gonna help you steal the ball. Okay, but this interceptor is kind of like a luxury, but not a necessary badge, a necessity. Okay, but I say pogo. Boom, that's 5 badges. You could clamp somebody up, you could contest, you could make them miss with a contest, and you could jump again at the paint. You feel me? But yeah, Alright, that's bad setup on defense. I gave the centers and the guards. And I gave y'all people with low amounts of badges. Alright, let's go.
Out in the building. I love y'all. Subscribe if y'all new. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. I'm dropping bangers. Yeah. You feel me?